It's caught in the crossfire.
Hillary Clinton is suggesting that Russians are grooming a 2020 Democratic presidential hopeful to run as a third-party candidate and spoil the race for the Democrats. Take a listen to her remarks in a new podcast from David Plouffe.
I'm not making any predictions, but I think they've got their eye on somebody who's currently in the Democratic primary and are grooming her to be the third-party candidate. She's a favorite of the Russians. They have a bunch of sites and bots and other ways of supporting her so far.
Now, when asked if Clinton was referring to Congresswoman Tulsi Gabbard, Democrat of Hawaii, Clinton's spokesman said, quote, "If the nesting doll fits," he added, quote, "If the Russian propaganda machine, both their state media and their bot and troll operations, is backing a candidate aligned with their interests, that is just a reality. It is not speculation." Nia, I mean, just because she has views that might align with Russia on some matters, including Syria, for example, is that really responsible for Hillary Clinton to say she's a Russian asset, like something out of the movie Red Sparrow?
Right, and something off of sort of social media in the Twitterverse too, as well, because this is what you hear. You know, if you're on Twitter, this is a lot of the conversation around Tulsi Gabbard from many Democrats who do see that she, or feel like she is something of a spoiler in this race, that her views align with Russia in many ways. But it's surprising coming from Hillary Clinton in many ways. But again, I mean, she went through this in 2016. I think part of her strategy here is to say there are always these things that could be going on in this election that we didn't pay attention to in 2016, and she's sort of raising sort of the warning signs going forward for what might happen in 2020. I mean, that is sort of a charitable view of what she could be doing here.
So Gabbard just tweeted a response. Let me read it. She said, quote, "Great, thank you, Hillary Clinton. You, the queen of warmongers, embodiment of corruption and personification of the rot that has sickened the Democratic Party for so long, have finally come out from behind the curtain. From the day I announced my candidacy, there has been a concerted campaign to destroy my reputation. We wondered who was behind it and why. Now we know it was always you, through your proxies and powerful allies in the corporate media and war machine, afraid of the threat I pose. It's now clear that this primary is between you and me. Don't cowardly hide behind your proxies. Join the race directly."